Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Carlton is here with another report on a smartphone that we have from AT&T, and this is the HTC Vivid, which is a 4G LTE smartphone, and it is a very solid phone, which is normal, what I usually expect with HTC. The phone is heavy in your hand. You can see it's slightly thicker than, say, a Samsung Galaxy S2. It might be a little thicker than the iPhone 4S, but it is very, very solid. If you want a phone that kind of has a lot of weight to it and feels heavy in your hand, then that's going to be a phone for you. One thing that I might caution you on, if you dropped a phone like this, it might have a little bit more of a propensity to break because it's heavier. But again, if you like the feel of a heavy phone that feels like you got something solid in your hands, this is a great phone. It has the QHD 960 by 540 display, and I'm just about to run the battery out, which is one issue with this phone, that it will run the battery out just a little bit quicker than some other handsets because you got this big, beautiful 4.65-inch display that I love. It is almost as vivid as the Galaxy S2's Super AMOLED Plus display. Applications load very quickly on this phone. I'm loading up Facebook right now. It looks like it's taking a little bit longer than the Pantech Burst that I've reviewed, but everything scrolls fine. I like the action of the scrolling, and I really kind of like how you can get around on the phone. It's thinner in the horizontal direction and it's taller in the vertical direction. So you have the same width as most standard Android phones, but you get that extra real estate up top. So that's something that you might want to think about. But for reading, you would really like that because you can fit a lot more on the screen. And just like some of the other Android handsets, if you're on an article, you can pretty much set it to text reflow, and it will reflow the text as you are zooming in. So let's see if we can go check out an article on BGR on the website here and see how quickly that it loads. We can see that the load bar is moving very fast, pretty decent. So let's just check out this first article, which is actually about HTC, I believe. And here we go. We're loading on up, and again, performance-wise, it's right in line with the Samsung Galaxy S2, Galaxy Skyrocket, also iPhone 4S, and as I was telling you, the Pantech Burst, the little cute little phone, it actually outdoes most of these. But this one has dynamic text reflow. In other words, I'm zooming in, and look at that. It's reformatting the text right on the fly. So if you do a lot of reading of blog sites or information or articles on the web, that's kind of nice that you've got built-in text reflow with this phone. Okay, with the camera, you've got a very nice 8-megapixel camera on the back, and you have a front-facing camera also, and it takes really decent pictures. And I do like the haptic response on the HTC phones. It's not as crisp as a Samsung Galaxy S2, but it lets you know you're there. It has more of a bouncy feel when you're hitting your buttons, and so for that matter, I did not have too much of a problem. It has a different way of auto-correcting, and it kind of highlights words in a different way than what I've seen on some other handsets, but overall it's a pretty good experience there. You've got your volume buttons in a different place. Ringer button is on the right side instead of the left, and the power button is on the upper right instead of the left. And so each phone you're going to have to get used to the positioning. But overall, the HTC Vivid, it's a little heavy on the battery, but it's a great phone. It's a beautiful phone. If you like HD devices and you want some more screen real estate, then I recommend that you check out this phone. It's also running on Android 2.3.5, has 1.2 gigahertz of a processor with about a gig of RAM. So performance-wise, you're going to do just fine. And it has some nice little add-ons that HTC gives you, like the Friend Stream, which is really cool. I like this about all HTC phones. So this will scan all of your social media websites and put them in one place so you can see what's going on with your friends and family. And I also like, just in general, the whole operating system, the way that the keys and the buttons work, the sound of them, it's pretty nice. So there's your HTC Vivid 4G LTE smartphone available from AT&T. Go check it out today. It's a really nice handset. This is Carlton, carltonzone.com, and we're out.